In Kent, 35-year-old lady of leisure, Tory Carter, lives with her building contractor husband Russ, who's 46, and her 2 children from previous relationships, Jay 14 and Samuel 7. Mum of 7, Sam Dale, who's 39, lives in Hull on one of Britain's largest council estates, with her 28-year-old partner Alex and her 7 children. She's had 2 of them with Alex, Bradley 5 and Harry 2. And 5 from previous relationships, Mark 17, Sean 15, Stephanie 11, Chloe 8 and Lewis 7. Tori and Sam have agreed to swap lives to see what they can learn from the experience. How does a mum of 7 react when she first encounters a life of luxury?
I just feel, just feel so dirty now.
What do 7 children get up to when their new mum encourages them to take on more responsibility?
Sean, you're out of order.
Right up there, I've just got to stand there with me, am I?
No, wrong attitude, mate. You need to care.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
And what happens when a mum who is doing her best feels under attack?
I'm not fucking having this. I spend all my time cleaning. I wouldn't have my family any other fucking way. Come on, Alex.
"35-year-old Tory Carter doesn't work and wants for nothing."
I don't want to work, I don't need to work. We're earning enough to where I don't need to go to work. How you been?
Yeah, good, how are you?
Tori is a lady who loves to lunch. At around £80 a week, it's pocket money for her.
A couple of times a week we'd go out for lunch, and I think I deserve that.
The man who bankrolls Tori, 46-year-old Russ, runs his own building firm.
What Tor does all day is a mystery to me. Whatever's happening, if it's more interesting than being at home, then she'll go and do that.
The couple can afford a bit of luxury. They have 2 cars and 5 houses. But with work and play, they have little time for love.
Men, they're useless in the house, they never do the job properly.
Tor doesn't want romance, so that's the be-all and end-all of it.
Romance doesn't happen then, does it?
In fact, Russ likes to spend his evenings working from home, and his only complaint is he never gets any help.
I don't think it's going to happen, which I'm a little bit resentful for because Tori's there, and in my eyes, not doing an awful lot during the day.
Tori gave up work 3 years ago when 7-year-old Samuel was diagnosed with autistic spectrum disorder.
He can come straight home when school finishes, and that's good for Sam because he needs me around.
And Tori's brought up both her kids to be as independent as possible.
No, we don't get much family time together because mainly everyone's doing their own thing.
On one of Britain's biggest housing estates, hard-working mum Sam Dale has 9 mouths to feed and not a penny to spare by the end of the week.
Can I have a kilo of mince, please?
We don't have money for luxuries or anything, but luxuries don't mean anything really to us.
Fight time for Daddy.
After some tough times with former partners, Sam struck lucky with Alex, who took on a family of 5 stepchildren at the age of 22.
Pile on!
Alex, as the dad, is the best. He's the one that I wish I'd have met from the beginning. He's everything that the others wasn't.
4, 5, 6.
Alex works as an electrical fitter, and they're living on a shoestring budget, which makes for some very homegrown entertainment.
It's so nice. I like the body.
We have a lot of playtime together, and I'd say one big happy family. And obviously it's the cheapest entertainment we can have as well.
But there is one luxury they can stretch to. £50 a week, a third of what the family spends on food, goes towards buying a horse, which none of the family can ride.
£3,000 for a horse is a lot of money in respect when you've got no money, but for 365 days a year hobby, it's cheap.
7 kids means loads of housework, and although Sam keeps the house tip-top, she rarely asks the kids for help.
The family will help me with the jobs around the house if I shout at them, but to be honest, it's quicker for me to do it myself, really.
Sam and Alex rarely escape from the family home.
We don't really have much time, to be honest, for me to take her out for a meal. We can't get anyone to mind the kids.
They worry that Sam's eldest, Mark, would fight with his brother if he was left in charge.
We don't have a car, so we're pretty much grounded onto the estate.
Today, the wives are leaving home and have agreed to have no contact with their families.
I'm feeling scared at the moment.
I'm thinking benefits, I'm thinking no money.
It looks a bit, yeah, it looks a bit posh.
Before they meet the families, the wives get to look around their new homes.
Looks like they've got lots of money.
Kitchen diner, stacks of washing. There's lots of people in this house.
I think he's going to be a big businessman or something.
3 kids, that's what I reckon, 3 kids.
Gosh, it's a kitchen I'd love. Just so big, so much space.
Right, so 2 girls in here, 3 beds. Oh no, 2 more beds. That's 2, 4, 7 kids. No.
I constantly clean up all day long. And this is how I'd love my house to look. And it don't.
Both wives have written a manual as a guide to running their homes.
I'm 39 years old and the proud mother to 7 children. Oh my God. Although don't worry, I have decided that I'm going to stop at 7 now. That's plenty. No shit, Sherlock.
Russ earns £90,000 per year. A big jump to Alex earning £12,000 a year. We own 2 cars, 1 van, 5 houses. Why do you need 5 houses? You can only live in 1 house.
Our income of £2,624 a month. God. Doesn't stretch far with 9 mouths to feed. That is shit, that's really, really shit.
Samuel is in his own little world. He was diagnosed with autistic spectrum disorder, ASD, in 2006. Sounds like he's going to be similar to Lewis. He goes into his own little world.
It's finally time for the 2 wives to meet their new families.
Hi there. Nice to meet you, I'm Tori.
Sorry, I got my hands a bit cold.
You're right, it's your Alex.
I'm Alex, this
Alex.
is Harry, the youngest.
Hello, you. Hello, and who are you?
Second youngest. And you got Sean here.
Hi, Sean, nice to meet you.
You got Lois.
Hello,
youngest.
Louise.
And Chloe.
Hello, Chloe.
Stephanie, the middle child.
Hiya, Stephanie. You all
And
right?
Matt, the older. You're right.
Hiya, Matt. Nice to meet you all. So what do you normally do now, then?
Eat, bath, bed. Pretty much for the youngest ones.
First impressions is good, yeah. They're a tight-knit family, I think.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
You're right. I'm Russ.
Hi, I'm
How
Sam.
Hi.
Hi.
This is Jay.
And I'm Samuel.
This is Samuel.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
2 Sams.
I think I was expecting this real posh, stone-faced man to come in, and he wasn't like that.
Tori has never been north of Oxford before, and she's still feeling her way.
Have your tea. Have your tea.
I've drunk my tea. Yeah, I've drunk my tea. You carry on.
Tea. What do you call it?
Oh, you mean
Evening meal.
tea as in
Evening
dinner,
meal.
right? Yeah. Can't language barrier here. Like a couple of things they've said to me, I'm like, sorry, what did you say? Because, yeah, so the language might be a bit hard.
It's time to meet Rocky, the family's 3-month-old puppy, who's yet to be house-trained.
Yeah, dog's left the night.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, a little welcome present. Do not drink any more, dog. I don't have to do housework every day, whereas this poor girl has to do it every day in, day out, continuously. That might become an issue with me.
On Sam's first evening, she gets an unfamiliar offer.
Do you want any help?
Yes, please. Do you know if that's been 20 minutes? Does that say?
Yeah.
Because I'm sure they should be done. Should be done now.
Yeah, they look fine.
That was lovely to get some help, because if that was any of my boys, and I'd have asked them, they'd have looked at me stupid and say, "Shut up, woman."
I think we'll get Samuel up, and then he's got to be in school for about 22, 8:45, I think. Then the rest of the day, you go and lunch or have your hair done or whatever my wife does during the day, and that's a mystery to me.
I'm really worried I'm going to get lost. I'm not used to just sitting and relaxing and having me time. So I'm kind of like looking forward to it, but I'm kind of like feeling lost about it too.
In Hull, late riser Tori is up at 6:30 for her first full day living as Sam. After a life of leisure at home, she has to get used to kids who expect waitress service.
Yeah, you come down for your breakfast. Yeah, what are you going to have?
I don't know what's in the cupboard.
You don't know what's in the cupboard? You don't know at all?
No.
Because does Mum normally get it all out for you, or? Yeah. Come on then. Have you got a coat to put on, Steph? It's freezing out there. All right, Mary. Can I put these on? I've got to have a little one in tow with me, so I've got to prepare to take stuff with me, like bottles, nappies and stuff like that. Yeah, I could think of much better things to do during the day.
Right, come then, which way do we go?
I think she's going to find it really hard. I mean, she's starting to show little snippets that she's finding it hard at the minute, and I think probably get a little bit worse as the week goes on.
Sam doesn't have a car, and Tori is struggling to cope with shopping being confined to the estate.
The shops here, they're what I call the cheap shops, like the pound shops and the cheap food shops, like credit crunch shops. And I've got a day of walking around this shopping centre, getting in stuff for the house, and to go back and do some washing and some ironing and some hoovering, and yeah, life's just peachy.
There you go, Clara, that's your 10 and 20.
Thanks very much.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Bye. I think everything comes down to money, whether that's right, wrong or indifferent, but I think it does come down to money, yeah, everything. There's bloody mould growing. That skank.
Rocky's just a puppy and not house-trained yet, so he's adding to Tori's work.
Just disgusting when you've got kids walking around the place and a toddler and the dog's messing all over the floor. It's quite revolting, actually. No!
I just feel lost in it all. Lost in washing up, lost in washing clothes and doing laundry. I just feel like I'm existing rather than living my life.
In Rochester, Sam's morning routine is altogether more leisurely.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cappuccino there.
This is nice, thank you. It's very unusual for me to be just laid in bed, and I just feel a bit lost. I'm just sat here like, what can I do?
Sam's first task should be to look after 7-year-old Samuel, but by her standards, he's very independent.
Do you do this every morning, Sam? Do you do this every day?
Some days, not every day though.
Not every day.
Do you want some help?
No, I'm fine. Just I'm already finished.
Okay. Very quiet. I'm not used to this quiet. Do you mostly sit on your own and have breakfast? Would you like lots of noise? No. Would you like 6 more brothers and sisters all around the table with you eating breakfast now? No. I'm so used to just being on the go. It just feels really, really strange at the minute. And for the first time in I don't know how long, this morning I've actually sat and had a cup of tea from start to finish.
Sam's about to try out the ladies who lunch concept.
Me and Tori, I would say we lead, to us, quite a normal life. Yeah. That's normal to us. So is this really different for you?
It's been really strange for me because Tori has, to me, has all this time to go for lunch, makeup. You know, this is a first for me.
Sam wants advice on how to deal with Russ, who comes in from work in the evening and heads straight for the office.
Russ is a bit of a workaholic. What does Tori think of that? Is she comfortable with that?
I don't know if she craves it, but she would love more time with him. There's very little communication there in the evenings, and I think that bothers her because she's then left in the lounge on the computer, laptop, and I think she gets lonely.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I hope you had a lovely meal.
Oh, it's lovely,
yeah,
thank you.
Lovely.
This is a dream day and I have never been so lost. I just feel so... I need to do something, I just feel guilty.
In Hull, tea should have been on the table an hour ago.
I've never peeled potatoes with a blunt knife before. It's great fun. But I'm going to be here all night. Does anyone want to lay the table?
There's no sign of help from the kids.
Be nice. Is that one yours? That one's going to be yours.
We're so used to getting earlier, it makes you feel like, I don't know, it just makes you feel a bit hungrier than you usually do.
Definitely getting down.
She served it at like 5:30 and that's like an hour late. The mash was a bit lumpy and cold and the carrots just didn't taste like carrots at all. And I didn't eat the peas because I don't like peas anyway.
By the time Alex gets home, Tori has had enough of domestic goddess world.
At the end of the day, today was a day from hell for me.
Yeah.
I'll be completely and utterly honest with you.
It's just a routine, isn't it, a bit? I mean, I can see, particularly for you, I mean, it's all new, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's maybe a little bit alien to her. It's not what she's used to. And if you're not from maybe an area like this, or you haven't lived in an area like this, it might seem a little bit depressing.
I've got no energy. And there's a part of me I just want to give up on the whole damn thing and just throw in the towel.
Today, Tori is getting to grips with Sam's one luxury, Cav the horse. At present, he's on loan from a friend, but Sam has started down payments to buy him, at the cost of 1/3 of their weekly food budget.
80p, please. Last time I was on the bus was about 15 years ago. So this feels a bit strange for me. I'd prefer to be in a car. I can leave when I want. I don't have to wait for a bus to turn up. I think there's other things that money could be spent on before she'd be saving up for a horse. I mean, but once she's paid for the horse, she's just got more and more expense of it each month. So this horse is all on a whim, really. Nothing's been thought through thoroughly enough. She's paying for it week in, week out, and she's literally got no money at all. I can't see how she'd be happy. She'd be even more miserable than what she is now.
We're performing a dance for Tory. She's been working hard to try to get to mum's standards, so I think it might be a nice treat. Putting my hair up to a side like the Spanish do. We're gonna have to do our dress rehearsal, so we need Bradley. Bradley! Bradley's!
Tori is about to be introduced to home entertainment Hull style.
Yeah, I think we are quite a close family and that is very important. Especially to the little ones, they seem to find that very important as well.
your dresses. Oh, loved it. Absolutely super. They weren't shy and they just performed, but it comes so natural to them. They do it a lot.
Back in Rochester, Sam is spending most of her time alone, and so is everyone else.
I spend most of my time by myself. When I'm not out, I'm always on my own, basically. I prefer to be on my own. If I was downstairs with Mum or Russ, I'd just find it boring.
How are we doing, kids?
Good.
Good. Good.
Dinner is the only time the Carters come together as a family.
What do you do, Joe?
I'll probably be up in the room or something, watching TV, playing PlayStation, something like that.
Do anything together after tea or...?
Nope.
No? I think they really do need to come together as a family. Discussion at tea time I noticed was like a quick, what have you been up to today, what have you done? And it was a quick 5-minute discussion and then separate ways.
After dinner, Russ retreats into his office.
You alright?
Hey, Sam.
How's it going?
Good, good, yeah, you alright?
Yeah. Is this you every night? You're in here till 9 o'clock?
Most nights, yeah. I don't feel as if I'm being selfish doing it. I know it needs to be done, and if I didn't do it, I'd have to take a day during the week to do it. Then I wouldn't earn any money, and we wouldn't have the lifestyle that we have.
I miss the loudness, I miss the busyness, I miss being demanded, I miss being asked, Mum, where's this, Mum, do that. It's too quiet, too relaxed for me. It's a dream of mine, but I think maybe it's a dream that if it was reality, I don't think I'd want it.
Next day, there are more unfamiliar luxuries for Sam to try out.
Today, have you had a facial before? I've never had a facial before. Spending money on myself, it's like a real guilt feeling. It's like, it's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money to pay for the facial. It was really, really worth it. It's a lot of money to spend on myself.
Sam's had enough of me time, and she wants the kids to break out of their rooms too.
Sam, I'm gonna go downstairs and come and help me do some cleaning, do some dusting for me. And then you can come back on this after we've finished dusting. Okay. Well, you've been on the computer a long time now.
Sam, get off.
Sam.
Get off it. Speak.
Shut up!
Just speak then.
Oh, that's
just
not nice.
Speak.
There is far too much time spent on the computers, and it's something that I definitely want to look at in rule change.
Sam is feeling isolated, and she wants to tackle Russ about why Tori spends so much time on her own.
She has a very low opinion of men, and she said
yes.
like the think with the willies and that, I mean, that cracked me up.
Sometimes I feel a little bit, well, do you love me? What are we doing? Where are we going? You know, if you don't love me, then what are we doing together? And it's I get a little bit panicky like that sometimes. As far as Tor appreciating me, Tor's got an emotional barrier. She doesn't like to show a weakness.
You know, you can't just think, well, oh bloody hell, you know, it's all Tor. She's on her own, she's feeling lonely, because, like he said, he felt like he's unloved at times. We have to think of him as well and how he must be feeling.
Back in Hull, Tori's mind is on ideas for rule change. The horse is at the top of her list.
I don't actually know what there is to gain from her buying than what she's doing already. All the time she's got Cav on loan, just go there, groom him, muck him out, all that sort of stuff. But she doesn't need to buy him. And the horse, well, yeah, the horse is just ridiculous. The horse is just batty. They're just chucking money down a drain. I think it says in the manual she's saving £50 a week, and then it's £27 a week for the upkeep. Do you see the horse as a bit of a bone of contention between the two of you, or...?
We don't really have much that we can do outside the house. And
Right.
it gives the family, like I said, it gives the family something to do away from the house, so we're not cooped up within these four walls all the time. We don't have a bad house here, a bad home, a bad family life. It depends on whether you define providing for your house is purely money or whether there's something a bit more intangible that you can provide to your house, such as love, stability, affection.
Everything just keeps plodding on, the same day in, day out. I just feel like banging my head against a brick wall. Am I going to be able to make an impact on this family and get them to change their ways? I really don't know, but I'm going to give it my best shot.
It's rule change day, and both wives are keen to make their mark.
I really, really would love to bring in a family happiness together, not Jay being upstairs happy on his computer, Russ being happy in his office, doing his paperwork and doing his crossword, Tor sat on the laptop and Sam on his computer.
The new rules have been left out for all to see, and the Carters are taking them on board.
Ross to share cooking.
You'd like me to cook?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I cook better than Mum anyway?
No, you don't.
For me, it's been hell. I feel I'm not living, I'm existing.
In Hull, Tori has decided it's time for the children to take more of a role in the house.
I've devised a rota of tasks for everyone.
Like where it says all children make the beds. What about Lewis, Bradley, Chloe? They don't know how to do it. They're a bit daft.
Sam has decided to close Russ's beloved office in the evening, and she will help him with the paperwork to give him more time with the family.
Home office closed. That's the toughie.
I'm going to change a few things which will save some time. I will not get up at 6:30 anymore. I will now get up at 7:30.
You're going to have to get up earlier.
Well, I won't be. I'm getting up at the usual time.
Sam has ruled the kids will stay off their computers and try some old-fashioned family entertainment.
The family fun is lacking, and you know, it don't feel like a show house anymore, but it does feel like a very, very lonely house.
I can't understand what Sam is doing buying a horse. It's balmy, so I've decided to end that arrangement. With the money the family saved, we will all go out on a family outing.
She's saying we're wasting money on looking after the horse. Well, she's wasting money on getting her hair and nails done, and they're like daft things.
And on Friday night, Mark will babysit while Alex and I go into town for a bit of time away from the children.
With Russ banned from the office for the night, he can't avoid family time.
My office is closed from 6 till 9.
Yeah.
So after 9's all right. Look at them muscles coming out now.
I'm really pleased with myself really when I watch them and they're laughing together, because it's beginning to feel like home.
You didn't really notice that I wasn't in the office, because sometimes I might drift out there just for the bit of peace, or so I just got to find some other way of chilling out.
This time, all children to make their own breakfast every morning except Harry.
In Hull, the children are still trying to fathom the rule changes.
The point of being a house mother is to actually look after the house and be a mother, not to just let your children do everything and you just sit down and get your nails done and your hair done and that lot, because family comes first. Oh my God!
Superb, that's what I call it. Excellent. Yeah, kids have all got up, all had their breakfast, and now they're all making their beds. And then they're going to get dressed and clean their teeth and go off to school. It's as simple as that, really.
I need toilet!
Go with it.
Let me go to the toilet.
Upstairs, just one upstairs.
No! Sean, every time I'm doing my hair and you need toilet, you always go get out.
Just shut up.
They're all pretty young kids, so they need someone to supervise them. To be honest, you should be up with them. I mean, she don't have to do anything, she can do her makeup as long as she's keeping an eye on them. But yeah, everyone deserves a lie-in. I mean, that's what weekends are for, to be honest. Not a joint week.
Get off me!
Come on, what's that all about? What are you thinking of?
I don't care. You can kick me. I don't give a fuck.
Come on. You can't smack somebody's head on the floor, can you, Sean? Sean, you're out of order.
I don't care. I just want to stand there with me.
No, wrong attitude, mate. You need to care.
I don't give a fuck.
Frustrating. Annoying. And now it's just, the whole thing's just pissing me off, to be honest, so, yeah, I can't wait to get out of here.
If someone got dates on, shall I just shove them to the back?
Yeah.
Under Sam's new rules, she's helping Russ with his business, so he won't have an excuse to disappear into his office in the evenings.
I think with Tor getting involved in the bookwork, I don't think she would. I think she's frightened that we'll end up rowing too much over it.
Yeah, but then don't you think if you did do it together, it wouldn't be as less pressure on you with your work? And...
Oh, sure, yeah. As soon as the boss goes out, paper comes out, crossword.
I definitely think he enjoyed that bit of companionship, and I think he really would like that with Tar.
Probably we don't talk enough to each other because we don't spend enough time together. So if we spend more time together, we might just get bored one day and start talking to each other.
In Hull, Sam's 7 children are still on a learning curve.
Because you need to tidy up the toys in the living room, don't you? And that's the box to put them all into. A little bit of satisfaction is it's something else I don't have to do, because I've got enough to do. I'm just trying to delegate some of the work out to other people, rather than be a doormat and do it all myself. I'm going to put them all in the box.
Whereas Sam gives her time for everybody and for everyone, Tori's maybe a little bit more, in the best possible sense of the word, a little bit more selfish.
The new regime has created some Tory time.
So now I have time for myself, just by making a few simple changes. That's all I've done. I've got the result I needed. Just peace and quiet. Heaven. Absolute heaven.
Tori has one more way for the kids to help her out. She's organised an evening on the town with Alex, and she's getting Mark to babysit.
So how do you think Mark will be coping at home then?
I said to Mark when he was eating his dinner, I said, just no arguments. Yeah. And he sort of looked at me as if so, all right, OK. I'm like, no, just don't argue.
Yeah. No, but Sean is a dog. He needs a lot more than 10 minutes on the street.
I didn't take him for 10 minutes.
Do it, Sean, I'll go to bed.
Have you been here before?
Yeah, I've been here a couple of times actually. It's not a bad place really. Wonder how Mark is about now, it's nearly 9 o'clock.
Well, Sean, it's a bit funny how you've brought him back dead on 10 minutes. So you aren't taking him for a walk, you've gone for a cig, haven't you? You're a proper dick, Sean, you know that. Get sat down, I'll go out my way.
I think he'll be fine. I think Mark's pretty good at controlling the kids anyway, so I can't see there being too much of a problem.
Am I not out with my mates or am I watching you tonight, Sean?
You watching us?
Right then, so shut up, alright?
That was the weirdest feeling. I had a drink, had something to eat, got off the estate. I just felt like a bit of Tory had come back.
In Rochester, Sam is enforcing her ban on computers to bring the boys out of cyberspace and together with the rest of the family.
When I was your age, there was no computers at all. What do you think he'd have done?
Gone out.
Gone out?
Yeah.
What if you didn't have any friends?
I would.
Yeah.
Would you play with your family?
Maybe. Probably.
Then so save your Facebook stuff till after. Yeah. Not long. How many bars did we get?
10.
10.
I can do it.
Sam is now offering Samuel incentives to try family time.
So it's nothing.
I don't think for a minute Tar's a selfish woman, but I think she's forgetting about a lot of things that are in her life. Like, quality time with the children and things like that.
She likes to do it, making her own entertainment and that, but I don't like that at all. Well, she doesn't know, but whenever I'm upstairs I'm on my laptop. So, and whenever she comes up I just flip it down and put it under the bed, so she doesn't know about that yet.
In Hull, Tory's brought in a rule that the children have to walk Rocky regularly.
Oh, I don't mind walking Rocky, but if I walk him too much, he'll lose so much weight. In a month he'll be real skinnified.
Right, who lays the table?
But the rule's not working.
Let's call Louis. Louis!
Yes, Harry.
Tori is recovering from an operation and her back is still very sensitive.
Jade?
No, I've just slipped in a load of dog piss and I've just pulled all my back from my leg and yeah, not good.
Oh, I kicked him out because he's climbing on the table and stuff. Hey, what? Still.
She's hurt her back, which is disturbing really, because I mean we're all a bit worried because she's just had like an operation or something on it. I mean it looks pretty serious.
With Tori out of action, the kids go into overdrive to compensate.
So you're right then?
Yeah, I feel a bit better now. I've eaten. The tablets are working, so yeah, thank you.
Obviously, the dog wee is done now, so we just have to take more precautions, don't we?
I don't actually know why they've got a dog. All the dog does is either whine, rip up pieces of paper, pull clothes off the radiator and pee on the floor. I mean, that's just an accident waiting to happen.
So we got strawberries and marshmallows.
We've been waiting for the yummy scrummy brown chocolate.
Wow! You did all this. Fantastic.
Tiny one.
Very nice, Al.
With Russ banned from his office, Sam has organised an evening of home entertainment in Rochester.
A bogeyman.
Paperboy.
Yes! Man.
I think Russ is looking a little bit more relaxed and I think it's becoming a stress reliever for him as well, just taking that time out away from work and just having a little bit of fun.
A baker. Yes! Baker Man! You got it.
Cat. Lion.
I was really envious of the money that Tor had to spend and things like that. But I'm not envious now. You don't have to have money to have fun in your house. I mean, you can even, not have any furniture, but you can still have fun.
Tori is spending the money she saved from the horse to take the whole family off the estate to visit the Deep, Hull's famous aquarium.
Bradley, come on!
Everyone likes the deep, don't they? Everyone likes to see big fish swimming around.
Brad, look at this big shark coming.
Some big shark.
See Brad, there. No, look at that there.
No, this way. This way. Come and eat.
It does make sense that the money that we'll be saving, obviously, from buying cab will go towards trips and days out for the family. However, you could also say that going to the stables and riding the horse is also a day out for the family as well. I don't think they're mutually exclusive.
They can't afford a horse. There's so many other things they need, and I just think their priorities have been completely wrong.
Almost every single conversation with her has been mainly revolving around money. Everything that she is basically involving money, and it's fairly alien to me.
Tori's coming to the end of her time in Hull. It's been a tough break for a lady of leisure.
Oh, giving up with washing, giving up with it. It's just ridiculous.
I just want to distance myself even more from this lifestyle than where I already am. I just can't wait to scurry away from this house and never ever look back.
So, would you say there's nothing in your life that you would change as a result of this experience? Nothing at all?
No, nothing at all. Nothing whatsoever.
Can you not see maybe pockets of pride maybe in the estate? I mean, not everyone is a character off shameless, are they?
No. But the majority are. But I don't... No, there's nothing I can take away with me and say, well, this is what this is done. All that I can say is I'm proud of myself because I've put myself in this position and I've made it through. If I'd have swapped into a house that the guy was earning, you know, 200,000 a year or something like that, and had this great big huge empire, and I might be able to learn from that, because that's on the better side of the fence. I can't learn from the bad side of the fence. I can learn from the good side, as it were, but not from the bad, no.
It's the end of the swap and time for the wives to return to their families.
We're just exactly the same. We are no different, except there's just a little bit more money to come in the house.
I'm not taking away anything positive with me, no. I'm taking away just safe sex, use a condom, contraceptive, don't have lots of children.
I've been waiting to see you. Heard a lot about you.
Hi there, Sam, all right? I hated every minute of it from the moment I walked in. I was shocked when I read there were 7 children and reading that I was going to be living in this council estate, one of the largest in Europe, and the whole thing all just sort of got on top of me and I just burst into tears.
That council estate that I live in may be bad, maybe the biggest council estate but I'm proud to live there. I kind of feel like you're slating it on face value.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
oh, definitely. As soon as I pulled up, I just went, what the hell is this?
There's a community in a place there. It's hard to get in other places sometimes because people are grounded to that particular estate. They kind of have to make do with what they've got and they have to look out for each other sometimes.
I don't mean this in a critical way at all, but I think you kind of like can sometimes let money overtake you and you can take what you have for granted a little bit. Like, do you know, we work really hard and we might not have anything, but what we do have, we bloody well cherish.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
I had a nasty accident at your house Tuesday night because I slipped on piss in the floor because I couldn't see it. And if that hadn't have been me, that could have been one of the kids.
The kitchen floor is cleaned.
You can't! A dog is a dog. A dog walks around, runs around. If I'm making a cup of tea, I'm not looking around at the dog to see if he's pissing and shitting every 2 seconds, am I? No!
He's a puppy and I've got to train him out of it. I've only just got in.
Why have you got a puppy?
It's because I've had dogs all my life, and if I choose to have a puppy, I'll bloody well have a puppy. It's got nothing to do with you.
I wish I'd learnt something from it all, and I haven't. I felt so pissed off, I felt angry, and I felt cheated and hurt, used every different emotion going on this whole experience. Obviously, you put me in your room to stay there for the week. With all due respect, I would have wanted some clean sheets on the bed.
Well, there was meant to have been clean sheets.
Yeah, they came early, so I didn't get a chance to do everything.
Just stuff like that. I mean, there's no proper carpets in the bedroom. There's paints all up the door.
In all fairness, we moved into that house.
Excuse me, what paints up the door? No, I'm not fucking having this. I spend all my time cleaning and cleaning. What paints up the door? I wouldn't have my family any other fucking way. Come on, Alex. We'll fucking walk home. I'm going though. Don't even ask me to go back in there. Fucking portrayed as a tramp. Yes. I'm not having it. I am not. I told you from the beginning, I am not having my family portrayed as being dirty when I know I'm not fucking dirty.
Hey, you bird. Hello. Oh, hi. Oh, how are you? Good. Love you. Love you too.
Missed you all so much.
It's been a month since the swap, and in Rochester, not all of Sam's rules remain in place.
Jay's still up in his room, Russ is still in the office. Sam does what he wants to do. He's out playing now. So yeah, we are still all very separated, doing our own thing.
Russ still works most evenings, but Tori's now helping out.
I mean, as far as putting data onto spreadsheets, yeah, I can do that, no problem. I've tidied up for him out there and dusted and polished.
And they've started to spend more time together as a family.
Spending more time with the kids is a definite step in the right direction, and just really looking at the way we're forced to run our lives and whether we can change it.
200 miles away in Hull, there have been lots of changes.
I'm not as tired because I'm not on the go from early in the morning till 9 o'clock at night.
I feel that since she's come back we've been closer. We've had time to reevaluate our relationship. As a whole, I think the kids are closer to us, and everything in general seems to be a little bit happier.
The family have kept to the spirit, if not the letter, of Tori's household rota.
Oh, cry. They do tidy up the toys if they get toys out. They are laying the table. Mark's helping out a lot more. They are better. They're not 100% better, but they're a lot better than what I was before I went away.
And despite Tori's changes, there's a new member of the family.
What Tor said about the horse, to me, is a no-no. And I'm actually buying the horse tomorrow. A member of my family has loaned me the money, and I'm buying him and he'll be mine tomorrow.